Clapperboard Michael Blackson exposes the reality behind TV fame. Most TV actors are broke. Comedian Michael Blackson sparked a major online conversation after revealing the residual checks he recently received from previous television appearances. What many assumed would be large payouts turned out to be shockingly small amounts. Just because you see people on TV doesn't mean they're rich, Blackson said while opening the checks on camera. He displayed payment after payment: $7.90, 93 cents, 76 cents, 64 cents, and even 62 cents. Some were so small that cashing them could cost more than the checks themselves. The video quickly went viral because it challenged one of entertainment's biggest assumptions: visibility does not automatically equal wealth. Baller alert. Money bag: what residuals actually are. Residuals are payments performers receive when television episodes or films continue generating revenue after their original release. For decades, these payments acted as a financial cushion for actors between jobs. Reruns on cable networks generated recurring income. Syndicated shows airing worldwide could continue paying cast members for years. Major stars from long-running sitcoms sometimes earned substantial ongoing income. But that experience applies mostly to top-billed stars. Most actors work as guest performers, recurring cast members, or supporting talent, and their residual payments can be dramatically smaller. Chart decreasing: how streaming changed the system. The shift from traditional television to streaming reshaped how performers are paid. Under the older television model, networks relied heavily on reruns. Every rebroadcast created another opportunity for residual payments. Successful shows could provide steady income for years. Streaming platforms changed that structure. Shows remain available continuously rather than cycling through reruns. Compensation formulas work differently. Many performers argue payouts are disconnected from actual viewership and popularity. Blackson's tiny checks became a visual example of a complaint actors have raised for years. A show can continue generating audience engagement while the people who appeared in it receive minimal ongoing compensation. Warning: the financial reality behind Hollywood. One of the biggest misconceptions about entertainment is that appearing on television guarantees financial security. For many performers, work is inconsistent. Acting jobs may come only a few times each year. Long gaps can exist between projects. Residual payments once helped bridge those periods. Additional costs can reduce earnings even further. Agents, managers, and legal representation often take a percentage of income. Taxes can significantly reduce large but infrequent payouts. Public appearances, image maintenance, and career expenses create additional financial pressure. As a result, many recognizable actors still rely on side jobs, live performances, brand deals, touring income, other business ventures. Blackson made this point directly in his video, saying that performers who are consistently on the road often have more stable income than those relying solely on television work. The Jasmine brand. Police Scarlight: why this became a larger industry debate. Blackson's comments echoed a much broader issue that had already become central in Hollywood labor disputes. The entertainment industry's recent battles over compensation focused heavily on streaming residual structures, revenue transparency, long-term performer compensation, concerns around digital likeness, and AI use. Many performers argue that if content continues creating value for studios and platforms, the people who helped create that content should continue sharing in its success. Microphone: the joke that revealed a serious problem. Blackson delivered the message with humor, but the reaction happened because the numbers felt surprisingly real. Hollywood often projects images of wealth through red carpets, awards shows, social media, lifestyle, celebrity branding. Behind that image, many performers face a very different reality: inconsistent work, uncertain income, and financial pressure between projects. Key takeaway: being recognizable on television does not necessarily mean financial stability. Residual payments were originally designed to serve as a safety net for working actors. As entertainment increasingly shifts towards streaming, many performers believe that safety net has become much smaller. Michael Blackson's viral stack of tiny checks pulled back the curtain on an issue that extends far beyond one comedian, exposing the gap between Hollywood's public image and the economic reality many working performers face. Michael Blackson. Wikipedia: Michael Blackson at Improv, 844, 6755. Michael Blackson, Dagbani Wikipedia. Michael Blackson, born November 28, 1972, is a prominent Ghanaian-American actor, comedian, and philanthropist, widely recognized as the African King of Comedy. He achieved his massive breakout role as the Angry African in the 2000 comedy movie Next Friday alongside Ice Cube. Over a career spanning more than 25 years, he has built a reputation for high-energy stand-up comedy, sharp crowd work, and distinct African-inspired fashion choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Entertainment career. Early stand-up. He began developing his comedic talent in 1992 in the comedy clubs of Philadelphia, heavily inspired by Eddie Murphy. Breakthrough media. He gained massive traction appearing on BET's Comic View, HBO's Def Comedy Jam, and P. Diddy's Bad Boys of Comedy, film and television. Beyond Next Friday, his credits include The Savages, 2007, Meet the Blacks, 2016, Coming to America, 2021, and guest appearances on 30 Rock, The Michael Blackson Show. He creates and headlines his own television sitcom on BET+, which premiered in July 2023, where he plays a foul-mouthed West African teacher navigating an inner-city school. Philanthropy and recent updates. The Michael Blackson Academy. In January 2023, Blackson commissioned a completely free school in Agona and Saba, Ghana, the region where he grew up, providing free education and uniforms to underprivileged children. Financial hurdle. In 2026, he publicly expressed frustration over his Eurobond investments in Ghana. He revealed that the government's debt restructuring left his school's funding hanging, though he remains firmly committed to keeping the institution operational. Personal life. Blackson officially became a United States citizen in November 2021. In October 2025, he separated from his longtime fiancée, Rada Darling, following an open relationship structure and the birth of a son with a close friend.